Hello everyone, we are back against Platts. I am sending. He's running a toxic team with Cycrocs for a little bit of Doom, Raid Boss Yowler, and a couple supports. I didn't think I would make it this far. He was on the opposite side of the bracket, so I didn't observe the matchup too much. What I do know is that I'm banning Cycrocs because it's a digital. Also, it's Doom, so kind of like two birds with one stone. I'll take it. That is a striking Mimit, nut bar, bulkier. Should pull up his team items just so I have it on hand. Yeah, building blocks Yowler. He wants to ban the 2-Vine for sure, yeah. I could pretend I'm not picking the Tutsu, but I'd rather just pick the Tutsu and deal with the consequences of facing Volgon without a crystal type. I have Gario. He might be tempted to bring like Platamus Volgon or something. Platamus is bad. For my next ban, I definitely want to ban either Platamus or Yowler. One or the other. Probably both. Oh, wait. Yeah, neither one's fun. Platamus outspeeds me with fast Toxin Showers. Weird. Not what I was expecting. I mean, there's double synergy there. There's like Water Cannon plus Lava Wave synergy. Oh, I have to pick first before I... Yeah, picking. That's a thing. I don't know how bulky the Hazrat is. Does it even matter? I think I do Psypat. Because he shouldn't be able to waste water. I think I'll outspeed. I'm pretty sure it's a slow Hazrat. Plus I get the hold off of Nicho. It sucks. It really sucks, but I have to ban the Yowler. That thing I've seen destroy too many games, and the odds that I get a narco hit off on it are not all that high. Gonna bring Saku as my last remaining wind. He has the striking Mimit that can ruin my day, and I'm already predicting it will. It has before in another tournament, the league tournament. Scaravolt's not too bad. Having a fire against Nidrasil, special attacker, even after Bark Shields. Also deals with Platamus fairly decently. Pretty tempted to bring Broccolum as well. Yeah. Because I think he's bringing Platamus every game, not Volgon. If he does pick Volgon, that's really good for me though. And avoiding picking my Earth might tempt him a little bit. Because like I said, the 3 times I didn't want to face were Cycrocs, Platamus, and Yowler. Okay, so he does pick one. So Platamus is enemy number 1. It ain't on the field yet, but I already don't like it. I think turn 1 is just going to be a doubling into Hazrat. He doesn't really have anything that wants to eat it. He didn't pick the Volgon. His Hazrat has marbles. Okay, based on the marbles, I think his Hazrat's actually faster. Shoot. I mean, Saipat's not doing me a whole lot this game. He probably just doubles into Tutsu here. Because Tutsu's a really big threat to him. I could swap out, take another marbles proc on somebody else, and just take the kill on Hazrat turn 2. He doesn't have any Deluge synergy. Might not even be that. It's not even that bad of a Broccolum swap in here. And then I just knocks. He could get cheeky and Lava Wave my Psypat to turn off the Schween's Horn. He does not. He wastes. So he either wastewaters Psypat. It doesn't even get. It doesn't do half. That's kind of bad. That's wastewater Psypat. Psypat's not even a threat. Why would you do that? I guess Psypat's the only thing that's faster than Platamus and can deal damage before it gets its Toxin Showers off. I know the calcs offhand to know if Nicho does more than Nox Bomb. Gonna have to click Nicho though. Don't want to deal with like a Venomous Claw's priority or anything stupid. I don't really need to do it onto the Schween either. So I'll just... Oop. Yggdrasil, yep, for the mom's lunch value. No surprises. None at all. This kills. I proc Toxic Farewell and die. If it doesn't kill, what? Okay, so Nox Bomb definitely does more. I'm pretty sure it did, but making sure is always nice. She pushes off the Toxic Tick because of the exhaust. That's kind of cool. I could either save Psypat for a ninja later on, or I could just kill the Hazrat right now. I guess it's how valuable is the Inner Spirit on the Yggdrasil? I'd say that it's actually pretty nice. Swaps the Hazrat, so he's just gonna attack. Definitely a risk I took. I could have ninja'd. I was expecting he would just take to death and kill the Hazrat with the... Oh. He lets my Psypat live another day. You know, I probably should have actually used Inner Spirit on the Platymus slot. Oh well. Since I used Venomous Claws, I didn't know X, and I can still attack. Broccolum... I know that the Schween has Crystal Bite, so that'll finish off Broccolum. There's really no point in me sticking around. I'm just going to take the double death here. On the off chance I get to do something, I'll break Platimus's evasion. He bark shields with Nid. It's just what he does, because that would make his Platymus practically invincible. Yeah, and I got nothing that can stop that. Oh, Toxin Shower, so he kills his own Nid now. That's really good. Super good. So at the very least, it doesn't get the Bark Shield off. I'm sure the Platymus has... Yeah, shoot, actually keeping the Hazrat alive was really good for him. Keeping the Hazrat was alive is good for this. Gets Marbles chip, but also gets the Toxic Farewell chip. I think this one's just toast. Hazrat surviving on so little health. And the Platymus just existing is bad. I might try and deal with the Yowler next game rather than the Platymus. For now, I'll just try and see how tanky this Platymus is. Emphasis on try. My item's disabled, so I don't get... That was if I swapped into Scaravolt, I guess. I'm a little surprised because that would have given me a free turn. Because Lava Wave was resisted and I wouldn't take any Toxic Ticks. Diabolo, so he actually lives the... He actually lives the Toxin Shower now. Otherwise the Hazrat would have died to the Toxin Shower here. And he would have had to swap out one or the other. That would have been really nice. It also has enough stamina to get another move off. basically forced to just spam Feather Gatling. I'm just swapping Saku to die. It's already dying to Toxic Ticks anyways. If it can eat one more hit, that would just be better. He swaps out his Platamus, doesn't take any risks. If he has a low stamina move on the Hazrat, he will now reveal it. Oh, so he has Toxin Shower on his Hazrat. Still has the Mimit, which he could take my Scaravolt. It completely walls me. I'm just gonna gather some more information though. I'll click Haito on his Schween, see if that does half. Click T-Strike, see if he swaps into anything else. Because this is only the first game, there's still chances the next time. So it barely does half. It's a very bulky Schween. Still has some speed invest though. He just rests on Hazrat. He can do Toxin Shower spams all day. That's all I need to see. Or that's all I'm really able to. He just steals Scaravolt and then just beats me like I said. The GG's plat turn game 1. I don't immediately see any ways I can beat that. I think I still have to first ban the Cycrocs every time. I can try and leave the Yowler up and have him play a different game plan and ban the Platamus instead. Oh, I just send again. Because I lost. Yeah. It's about the only thing I got. I guess I said I was gonna have him send next game, didn't I? Oh well. I don't think it really changes anything. I'll pick Tutsu again. I think Tutsu's gonna be my best option for the most part. I want to pick Broccolem, but he just uses Lava Wave and cancels my item, which would be bad. I don't have any great options. Like I could pick Gario, but that's just so bad against the rest of his team almost. I'm gonna try it actually because I'm banning the Platamus here. Saku's still gonna be good here. Hits Nidra's still super effective even though it hits back. Has Narco hit for Yowler, and the game will almost surely come to that. Could just Mimit his Yowler, and that would kind of be the end of me. I want Scaravolt this game. Do I want Broccolem or do I want... Cypat. Cypat has speed, but the only thing speedy here is going to be the Schween and the Hazrat, so I think I'm going to go Broccolem. Broccolem also beats Volgon better, and Volgon was one of his supports to help Yeller get holds off of Winter's Call and such, because of Emperor Outburst and Adrenaline Strangle Shot. Strangle, Adrenaline Shot, okay. More marbles on each side. See, I think last time I swapped because I was scared that the Hazrat could one-shot me. Or the Hazrat was faster than my 2-2. I need a 2-2 alive. 2-2 alive would be nice. He stays in this time. Ah, darn. See, last time he doubled the opposite slot. That does nothing. That's a bit more. I'm gonna swap for Scaravolt and then use Rockfall, because Rockfall synergy should finish off the Schween from this health. He could very well swap his Hazrat for Yowler this turn. There it is, get the Quartz Shield off. I get the fire or the burn damage chip, which is... Oh no, I don't, because Guardian. If I had killed, maybe? I guess there's a special interaction there that I'm not overly familiar with. I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if he just brings in Mimits his Yowler and then I'm just kind of screwed. I'm gonna try and not. I don't know how I really play against that. Okay, he brings in Nidrasil. Get a Thunder Strike on Yowler. I don't have anything to resist the spores coming my way. Gario has use against Hazrat, and maybe later on against Yowler. After it gets stamina back. Broccolin doesn't particularly have use. Savage Suplex. Since I scuffed my Scaravolt, his Yowler's actually faster than me. Takes a decent chunk out of his stamina, but that's an 81 stamina Yowler, because Yowlers want to stay on the field. It makes complete sense. He has Hibernate, and he also has Spore options this turn. So I could either Fire Tornado and Soul Shout into the Nidrasil, or I could Magma Cannon Soul Shout into the Yowler. Depends on if he's going to swap for Hazrat or not, and I have no idea. So I'm going to click buttons and find out, because if I think about it too long, it's not going to change anything, and I'm only disappointed in the end. He just hibernates anyways. It's off hold, it's free healing, and stamina sustain. There it is. He gets building blocks after this as well. I hate having to focus down the Yowler here, but I don't have any other great options. I can E-Storm to get enough chip damage on the Hazrat so that anything Gario users will one-shot it. Possibly even enough that a Boomerang from Saku kills it, but that's unlikely. And he's still got that Mimit sitting in the back doing nothing, just flipping the game in his favor whenever he wants. Like, this is... Oh, he brings in Nidrasil now, okay. I did not use the Fire Tornado. His Yowler still takes 2 burn ticks in the back, which ain't too bad. It's kind of nice. Fire Tornado absolutely finishes off Nidrasil from this health, but kind of don't know if I want to do that. Broccolin dies to whatever Hazrat's got for it. I guess I do Fire Tornado. I don't foresee him using a nature move here. going to take a little bit of a risk. Because I think the only way I win this is if I come back and make plays. I was expecting a Bark Shield, hoping for a Bark Shield, did not get it. He just side spores Yowler. And it's +3/+3. I have next to nothing that can deal with it. Certainly nothing that can deal with it effectively. He now mimics his Yowler. Oh, he brings in Hazrat, okay. Will I just kill the Hazrat now? There's no reason for me not to Soil Steam that slot. Savage Suplex. Scaravolt takes the hit. So that's good. Scaravolt's not doing much left anyways. Oh, it's a very bulky Hazrat. It actually lives in that situation. If I get the chance, I'm going to Magma Cannon Yowler. I'm going to Magma Cannon Mimit. He actually stays in here. I guess that's fair. He's not really in danger because he's faster, so he has options. And the Toxin Shower to avoid the Winter's Call, that's a very good play. I thought Winter's Call was going to be a joke for a long time, but it's actually, in this type of team, it's very threatening. Rock Limbs have no use left. The problem is the Hazrat's faster and he just finishes me off. And he's got enough stamina sustain to do it. I could have swapped in Saku, but there's a Savage Suplex coming Gario's way. Yowler's faster than Gario anyways. So this Hazrat living on a sliver is actually going to be the end of me. Had I been able to kill it at any point, I would have been okay, I think. I could probably stall out the Yowler with Haito plus Narco hits and Lifeful Sap. It would have at least been close, but now it's just not even close. Toxin Shower, I think 2-2 lives just because Hazrat's not a special attacker. Put Yowler to sleep. Oh, he used Clinch. If he didn't use Clinch, I would have outsped. And yeah, I was just kind of trying, hoping, grasping at straws, you know. Because I needed to break the evasion on Hazrat and also deal as much chip to Yowler as possible. I can't even like freeze lock the Yowler because 1, he's faster, 2, he's cold-blooded. Hazrat finally goes down. Doesn't particularly matter though. Yeah, +3 Yowler. Does too much damage to Saku. We'll just see how much this does for fun. +4/+4, it does like 15%. GG's Plat, I didn't stand a chance. So I am now officially eliminated from the tournaments. But I got a really solid 4th place. So I am super happy. I love all the support I got from each and every one of you guys throughout this whole thing. I'm sorry to disappoint in the end, but I don't see any way I could have won that matchup. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.